Hey you guys! So, as promised, this is a tutorial on how to download Thunderstore Mod Manager and how to use those mods in whatever game you feel like playing. For this video, we're going to use Repo as our example, which is a very popular Steam game right now, as many of you who hopefully are some of my viewers would know. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to open whatever browser you prefer. I really like Google Chrome, I always have, so I'm going to use Google. You're going to look up Thunderstore Mod Manager. The first link that's going to pop up is this overwolf.com. This is the host for Thunderstore mods. You're going to click on it and it'll bring you to this page right here. Now there's two different buttons that you could click to download, but the easiest one is going to be this big red button right here. Click download on Overwolf. You're going to click on this and it'll start downloading Thunderstore Mod Manager for you automatically. Don't worry about this. I promise you the ads are not detrimental to your experience in Thunderstore Mod Manager, and honestly, you probably won't even notice they're there. Once Thunderstore Mod Manager is downloaded, bear with me, let me get to the home screen here. This is what it's going to look like for you. Once it's downloaded, you've opened it up, this is where you will start. Here's where the ads are. Like I said, they're kind of off to the side. They don't ever overtake the screen, and they're just kind of there. Honestly, half the time, I don't even remember that this thing has ads. Now, as you can see, I have Repo at the front of my list. You guys will not. Yours will probably start with 20 minutes till dawn. I have it because if you hover over the game, there's a little star that you can click that'll favorite any game that you use to mod. This application, bear with me, my nose is suddenly very itchy now that I'm on camera. This application has thousands of games that are accessible on Steam. Among Us, Content Warning, Lethal Weapon, Lethal Company, Phasmophobia, anything that you can access on Steam, this Thunderstore Mod Manager probably has. Now, here's the kicker. You do have to own the game in order to mod it. You cannot pull up Thunderstore Mod Manager, click on a random game that you don't own, and then expect to play it with mods. You have to own the game. If you haven't already purchased Repo, it is $10 on the Steam store. Feel free to go download it. It's super fun. Even the vanilla version is awesome, but the modded version is just a blast. So be sure to go check that out. Now, once you've found the game, let's say Repo isn't here. So we're going to search it up. We're going to search up the game you want. And in this case, it's going to be Repo. You're going to hover over it. Don't click, hover, because you're going to get three different options. You're going to get the option to favorite it, you're going to get the option to select it, and you're going to get the option to set it as the default. If you play other games that are modded, setting it as the default is not going to be an ideal situation for you. If Repo is the only game you ever intend to mod, sure, set it as your default. It'll automatically open Thunderstore Mod Manager directly onto your Repo profile. In this case, we're not going to do that because I do have other games that I like to mod. So we're going to select the game and it's going to pull up this profile selection area for you. Now you guys will only have one profile. You're going to have the default and it's going to look a lot like this. It'll have default and it'll have all of these options right here. You're going to select the profile and once you open it up, your mod area is going to say 0 because you haven't downloaded anything yet. To download mods, you're simply going to go to Get Mods. Now, I will tell you guys, I've been trying to film this video for about an hour, and we were only at 1,900 mods when I first started. So in the past hour alone, 66 more mods have been downloaded. These people are still uploading mods for you guys because it is such a popular game and it is so fun with mods. So you're going to click on the Get Mods, and you're going to scroll through all 48 pages to figure out what you want to use. There's a lot of different things that you could choose. You're going to just select the ones that sound most interesting to you, or if you want to know more about them, you'll simply click on them. It'll tell you there is a purchasable cart that is bigger. In this case, the bigger underscore cart by Keck Prod adds a purchasable cart that's bigger. If you like the idea of that, click download. It'll add it to your mod list, and that's where everything will go. Now, this is the important part. Really pay attention to this. From this point forward, you will never open Repo from Steam if you want to play with mods. If you don't want to play with mods, it's not really going to matter. But if you want to play the modded version, you will never open this game from Steam again. You will open Thunderstore Mod Manager, go to your Repo profile, and you're going to click this big blue button right here that says Modded. That will open the game for you. What it does is it accesses Steam, opens the game for you, and automatically inserts those mods that you've selected, and it should run very smoothly. Occasionally, you'll have mods that kind of clash with each other. So if you play the modded version, then you go back, you download a new mod, and you play again, and it glitches out. It's probably that new mod that isn't compatible with either your PC or some of the mods you've already got downloaded. So you may want to remove it and try something maybe a little similar but different. Now to share your mods with your friends who will hopefully also download Thunderstore Mod Manager, you're simply gonna, this is super easy, guys. You're simply gonna click share. It's going to copy this code to your clipboard. You're going to paste it to your friends, at which point they will copy it, go to their profile selection, and click Import Update. They'll select from code, they'll paste the code that you gave them in the box, click Continue, and it will give them a list of all of the mods that they're able to download. It'll give them a list of all of the mods that you've downloaded so they can kind of look through and make sure everything is on par with something they would be interested in. Once they've looked through, if they so choose, they simply click Import, Update Existing Profile, and it'll give you a little warning here that says all of the contents of the profile will be overwritten. It's basically just a warning saying, hey, the original profile will no longer exist if you do this, which is fine if that's what you want. You're going to click Update Profile, or if you didn't mean to click that one, you can actually click this drop down and change what profile you're updating. And you'll click Update Profile Default. I'm not going to do that because the code already exists in this profile and it may glitch it out a little bit if I try to update it to the exact same thing. So you'll click Update Profile, give it a few minutes to update, and then you simply select your profile, play modded, and invite your friends. Now that we've gotten that kind of out of the way, be sure if you guys want to play with the mods that I have, if you've seen me play on live stream on TikTok, and you're interested in playing with the mods that I have, be sure to check out the description below because I've included the personal code that me and my friends use to play with mods. I've also included a link for those of you who don't know who I am to my community Discord, where you can find like-minded individuals to play video games with, or you can simply figure out what my streaming schedule is and join in on the streams. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Gnarly Charlie Gaming, aka Charlie. I stream live on TikTok every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I stream video games. I give you guys a safe place to go to just hang out and wind down after your long day of work, drama, or just even if you've had a good day, just a place to wind down. And that's what I want my community Discord to be as well. So if you guys join in, make sure you pay attention to the rules and regulations. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next stream. And if you have any questions, make sure you comment on this video. I will do my best to answer any questions that you guys might have related to the content that I've just posted. Be sure you like, subscribe, and share the video, and I will see you guys in the next live stream. Make good choices.